Okie dokie, folks. Game 3 is here. The AEF Season 3 Division 2 match. The best of 3 tonight against Equinox and sweet original name. I really didn't say that the way I wanted to say it. Anyway, it's going to come all down to this. We've had 2.5 hours of excellent Dota. And this is going to decide who gets all the marbles. And I think that Equinox have actually seen Exodius and his off-lane Winter Wyvern. And they picked the hero first, along with Beastmaster. Magnus is going to go the other way, actually. Sweet Original Name have decided, hey, that's enough for that. Game of Tilt, you're way too good on that hero. We're not going to ban it. We're going to take it away from you. We're going to pick it ourselves. It's probably a good move, because Game of Tilt has... both his games were good. He hits... you know, at least 2, if not 2.5 heroes on average. It's really all you can ask from a Magnus player. Just those reliable disable. So anyway, we're 90 seconds left in the first pick phase. It's going to be Oracle. Sweet Original Name. They're feeling like, well, Equinox, I like the way you draft. We're going to draft exactly the same heroes. We see an anti-mage ban as well. That hero's just got to be banned. With the Battle Fury being what it is, you just can't let the hero through. Because it's just way too strong at the moment. Way too strong indeed. So anyway, we're going to have the second phase of bans now. We've seen Troll Warlord taken away. Well, Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend hasn't made it through yet. It was banned by a Sweet Original Name last time. They're going to take it away this time. What with the Venge? They're going to take away the Venge. Pokemon did have 2 strong games on it, so it's fair enough. This is going to be the Juggernaut. Lots of cores actually being banned here. That's 1, 2, 3 on both sides. Well, sorry, 3 on the Radiant, 2 on the Dire. The Lycan is also getting banned out.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Now we have the first pick in the second phase. I wonder what they go for here. Probably going to be a Beastmaster 3 position. Winter Wyvern's probably going to be the 5. Which opens up that roaming 4 position. As to what they're going to put there. Are they going to pick something like an Earth Spirit that puts a lot of pressure on? Or they're going to grab a Doom? Okay. This is going to be like a dual offlane then, I would say, because both Beastmaster and Doom, they both need a little bit of farm. So Doom with the Devour can do a lot. Can keep up somewhat in the net worth.
Dire's turn to pick. Faceless Void.
Okay. It's going to be Chase Rivers again on the Void. I hope he doesn't go Battle Fury again. So we'll have the second pick for Equinox in their second phase.
5 seconds remaining.
And the Doom is an interesting pick. Because right now it's very, very much, hey, let's kill one hero. You know, you can Raw them, you can Doom them, you can Winter's Curse them, but There's no real, hey, let's murder 2 or 3 heroes at once. Not thus far, anyway. Whereas potentially, if Chase Rivers does go Battle Fury, and the Magnus does hit a good RP, then potentially there could be 2 or 3 heroes dying very quickly, and well, it's going to be a mid Invoker. They saw what Snowman could do on the hero last game, and the Mida says, well, anything you can do, I can do better, and I'm going to carry my team in this game. And well, the Invoker was there, and I dare say that this is a little bit of a forced pick here.
5 seconds remaining.
With both the Void, the Magnus already picked, no bans left on the table. Sweet original name could have had the Invoker pick for Snowman if they wanted it, so I think that the more that I think about it and talk about it, it's definitely a block pick here. I don't think they really wanted the Invoker in this draft. It's not to say it can't work or it can't be good, but I think that they really would have liked a different mid laner. Something potentially that can come online a little bit sooner.
The Dire get a ban.
Hoo hoo ha ha. Sniper, fully loaded. What a pick! I was advocating for the sniper in game 1, but looks like Exodius has heard me, and well, they're going to give Snowman the sniper in game 2 here. And
5 seconds remaining.
well, that's interesting, but very, very nice synergy between the sniper and the Void. You know, your Chrono, Shrapnel. Potentially, if you buy a Maelstrom on the Sniper Reno, you can deal mass damage, and with the Magnus as well. There's a very, very nice synergy there. And lastly, the Oracle, providing the save really for the Sniper, because they will be looking for the Sniper. If they can jump the Sniper, that'll be a prime target for the Beastmaster. There's actually going to be a ban on the Spirit Breaker now.
10 seconds.
Interesting. They're going to take away Exodius' Space Cow and force him to play something else. Even though he played Wraith King like Space Cow. I don't think that boy knows anything except how to cast a Q. I play Dota. I press Q. I kill people. I win game. Exodius isn't like that at all. He's very intelligent and very good at Dota, but you can't help it. Find the synergy there.
Radiant's turn to pick.
It's going to be a Sven ban. I think that's pretty good. Sven's just really, really hard to deal with in this matter. He farms very, very fast. He's hard to kill. And he kills you very, very quickly.
10 seconds.
So here we go, final pick in the final phase.
5 seconds remaining.
Sweet original name, we've got about 30 seconds left. And I dare say this is going to be the 4-position hero, with the Magnus heading to the off lane and the Oracle taking the 5, with Chase Rivers going safe lane with the Void. That's my guess.
Dire's turn to pick.
Okay. And it's going to be an Exodius THD. A lot of synergy in this draft though, and I really like the amount of team fight that Sweet Original Name have got here. And you know, see the Chrono into RP, the Macropire, all of these three, well these four really, have a lot of synergy between each other. Not so much the Void and the Magnus, but it's kind of like you've got two options on how to start the fight. Either you blink RP someone, or you Time Walk Chrono someone, and then the Sniper Jakiro follow up with the damage. And potentially then that leaves the Void of the Magnus free with an ability off cooldown to then follow the fight up. And wow, okay, it's going to be a safe lane Alchemist.
What? Conquer!
Righty-o. So that is an interesting pick, but it is a very nice one, because pretty much all the heroes can benefit from an Ags. I don't know what the... Does Beastmaster have an Ags? I'll have to have chat's help on that one. I cannot remember for the life of me whether they do or not, but no Corn is going to take the Alchemist and go safe lane, the mid on the Invoker, Refay the Doom, Game of Tilt on the Beastmaster in purple, the Winter Wyvern, Zaccamondo on the Magnus, and Aku is actually going to go onto the Oracle here. It's interesting that they've swapped around their heroes there a little bit. Well, yeah, this is going to be an interesting game, and yeah, Snowman's going to go mid. He's going to get some pulled tangos here by the looks of it. Double Fairy Fire, and you're short for your tangos, Exodius. You better get those tangos. Don't want to tilt your mid laner before the game even starts. We dare say it's going to be a Sunstrike Scout. See how quick he does it.
I had time to find a
It's very quick. And no smoke. Smoke's not way too expensive to be buying here in the early game. Nobody can afford it. Let's go over to the last hits and denies. So Game of Tilt's going to lead the way down bottom. Corn with the Grievel's Greed. I think ideally what they're going to want to do is try and get two bounty runes for the Alchemist. Because of the bonus, the 2.5 bounty rune bonus, he gets 250 gold per rune, so that's 500 gold potentially if he gets both runes. So I think, well, interestingly, Sweet Original Name are just going to actually concede this bottom rune by the looks of it. Zaccamondo is the only person down here, and well, he's not going to be able to do much by himself. Do they give it to the Alchemist or do they give it to the Invoker? I feel like giving both runes to the Alchemist is just much, much better. It looks like they are going to get... Yeah, that is what they're going to do. They're going to move in, they're going to take it, and there's 250 gold. Let's go to the net worth. Oh. I wonder how Chase Rivers ended up with. That's weird. Unless the Alchemist fucks something up.
all the same to me.
So, anyway, Namita v Snowman mid lane. This is going to be fun. And Shrapnel level 1. Interesting. See a lot of headshot level 1, just to give you that little bit of extra damage. And 4 Fairy Fires for damage. He's got 8 plus 8 damage. New meta, guys. New meta. What is this build? I don't actually know what this build is. This is a pub build if ever we've seen one. See Snowman just pushing the wave into Namita's face right now. Invoker is going to struggle under tower here. He's going to invoke the Forge Spirit to try and help him out a little bit. And I like that play. That's a very nice play. Very experienced Invoker play. And the Shrapnel. Well, the Shrapnel does nothing. It's level 1. Meanwhile, Game of Tilt v Zaccamondo. And it looks like Equinox are just going to run a tri-lane again into the Sweet Original Name's face. And this did not work out last game. And I question the wisdom of this. You have an Alchemist. He's not built for this kind of thing, and the choice to do so is concerning for the Equinox fans, I think. Purple is mid. He has level 1 Infernal Blade. What? Okay. I really don't think this is the way either. Yeah, sure, you want to give your Invoker a good start, but well, Invoker isn't really an early game hero regardless. You know, I question the wisdom. I feel like there's questionable decisions being made everywhere by Equinox, but let's just assume they know something that I don't, and I'm barking up the wrong tree. Snowman having a pretty good time here in the mid lane actually. He's doing okay against the Invoker. He's trading levels and farm right now. Lots of regen, lots of Fairy Fires. Oop. He just needs a little bit more damage, and he'll be fine. Oh, the last hit from the middle. It's game. You can see that the difference in projectiles. Oh, there is the ensnare. And Snowman is instantly in a lot of trouble. He can't get his second Fairy Fire off, and Purple is going to Fairy Fire himself, and he's going to walk away with 18 HP. Well, there we go. That's a gank. And that worked. So very nice for the Invoker. Very nice for his lane as well. He's got double null tally, boots, and some tangos on the way out. And wow, Namitta is level 5. All of a sudden, he is getting away from the Sniperino. 16-10 to 11-1 with the creep wave pushing in. Let's go have a quick look down here at bottom. Zaccamondo with Quelling Blade. He's having a pretty good time. Game of Tilt's just going to man up on him. We see a bonus, or value point rather, not a bonus point, a value point in the old Inner Beast Aura. Level in headshot now. It's very obnoxious to play against. You know, headshotting just 1 in 2 and a bit times is very strong. And, well, that's a Sunstrike onto the Magnus down bottom. Completely missed that one. But that's very, very nice for Namitta, who's looking at a very, very good Ags timing. Not Ags, minus. You knew what I meant. Meanwhile, top lane, Nocorn is getting no farm. Chase Rivers, on the other hand, is getting all that he wants. And they are looking for this. They've found the Alchemist. But Anku is in. He's in so far. TPs, he's fine. What a player. Space was created. Abilities were baited. Anyway, so Zaccamondo might be he might be under a lot of pressure here. They've got Ensnare again. What an ability. Oh, he skewers Game of Tilt back under the tower, and well, that's a kill. What a play there. Where's Purple? Purple is fine. Oh, the Sunstrike. It's just going to miss, and well, that would have been enough, I would say. Zaccamondo is really taking the pressure. He quits himself well there. Gets out of it very, very nicely indeed. So a little bit of pressure from Aku. Just comes in mid, casts a few spells. This Rivers is going to take some right clicks here. He's fine. Oh, meanwhile, bottom lane, they are really turning up the heat onto the Magnus. He's definitely not getting the space that Game of Tilt normally gets. And Raw is now online as well. Meanwhile, top lane, Rafay, he's in a world of hurt. And there's Aku just to confirm the kill. They might look to dive this. Chase Rivers does have a salve up and running, and yeah, look at that. That's 2. Very, very nice for them. Anything that slows down the Alchemist is what they're after. Purple just seems to be jungling, actually, on the Doomerino. As his Tranquil Boots, I don't know how he's got so much money. Well, probably the 1 kill and the 1 assist have something to do with that. He's going to cast his little Skeleton Warriors. And Game of Tilt is in trouble. He's going to try and walk this off. He's going to roar the the Magnus, but the Magnus will get the kill with the Shockwave. And well, Purple's going to try and walk this off. Whether or not he can do it, that's another question. Sniper has his phase boots finished. And the Invoker's on a pretty good Midas timing. He's gone Bassy. We don't see a lot of this anymore. The Bassy was good, but kind of the way the pros have gone is for the old clarity. You just pump clarities and do it that way rather than buy a full ring of bacillus that isn't going to last very long. Anyway, No Corn has his Helm of Iron Will, so he's looking towards an armlet. Super good on Alchemist. It's going to be a rush blink dagger for Zaccamondo. That cast range on axes is just absurd. Here's a one for you. Have you ever considered that Beastmaster is Australian and these axes are actually boomerangs? They come back. Think about it. Zaccamondo. He's looking for the hawk. Alright, meanwhile, Snowman. Things are kind of eased off here in the middle lane. They've kind of gone to the standoff nature where, you know, both teams, or both heroes rather, both players, I knew what I want, are just pushing out the wave. Zaccamondo is getting run at by Purple, who's gone max Infernal Blade, and that's some damage. He's getting zoned right now by a hero that's 3 levels lower than him. Oh, there's a Roar. Chase Rivers is going to TP in and go looking for Gamer Tilt, but he's fairly unlevel because Gamer Tilt has had a lot of space here in the bottom. Snowman has got Purple trapped between a rock and a hard place, and well, that is a kill for the midget with a gun. Meanwhile, here in the mid lane, Massey and Clarities. He wants all the mana. He's going to alacrity up the creep that gets purged straight away. Let's play by Aku. Meanwhile, No Corn is all of a sudden getting a lot more space than he was not 3 minutes ago. He's nearly got his level 6. Holy fuck. He'd be so happy right now. Yeah, he's a carry. He wouldn't be happy with 80 CS at 10 minutes. He wants 90. So we're going to have a Drum of Endurance on Purple. It's definitely the item of choice on the Doombringer. Meanwhile, Namitta and Snowman. Namitta's definitely got the better of this middle lane, but Snowman's done okay. He's 1-1. He's got his Morbid Mask. Looking for the Mask of Madness now. So that'll be good. Meanwhile, No Corn getting dive top. Exodius has abilities. We'll cast them, but I feel like he's dead. Oh, Zaccamondo has fucked up with his skewer. Does not hit what he wanted to hit there, and well, that's the sniper going to die. The Roar was committed, and Namitta's going to disjoint that with a very nice Ghost Walk. Very, very nice ability there on the Evoker. Getting away with his life. So it's a trade of 1-for-1 across the map. And the Midas timing, it is off. Like 11 minutes already, and no Midas. He's behind, despite having a pretty good lane, pretty good farm levels, and a kill and 2 assists. He's not where he wants to be. Anyway, so he's back in the midnight lane now, ready to go, ready to push this wave and potentially secure his Midas now. And Purple's been doing a lot of roaming around. He's got a level 2 in Scorched Earth. He's keeping Devour at level 1 at this stage. Like this build, it's a very, very early pressure, team fight kind of build. He's going to pop the drums as well. He's got Doom. Exodius is just dead. Oh, Zaccamondo has his blink though. The Sunstrike is going to hit on top of the thing, but he's going to get the kill. And Purple will pay for his sins. Zaccamondo will pick that one up, so 1-for-1. Meanwhile, across the map, Invoker picking up the kill on Aku. So it looks like, holy shit, so No Corn is going to go casual Helm of Iron Will into Relic. Holy shit. He doesn't have anything on the courier? No. It's a Radiance. That's interesting. Clearly wanting to get to that Radiance quickly as possible, and he's going to decide not to go for the armlet to get him there. Meanwhile, lots of heroes top. That's the ensnare into the Doom. This is a dead void, and the pathing as well doesn't help matters. He is murdered in purple. The MVP of this early game has definitely been purple for me. I can't see anyone else that's had as much impact across the map. He really won the bottom lane for Equinox, and now he's getting kills on the enemy Gary. What more can you ask for? Apart from 80 CS in the first 10 minutes. So Mask of Madness has finished on the Sniperino. He's getting it delivered, and Game of Tilt's in an interesting spot here. See a blink RP, Very nice, into the ice path. The sniper is there to give him the clamps, and Game of Tilt is just going to die there. Not really much he could have done. Lots of big abilities committed there, and by lots I mean the one. just the RP. Anyway, Nocorn is closing in on that Radiance timing. Chase Rivers is looking for him. He's going to find him. That's a lot of heroes. And does he cast Chronosphere? He does. He's going to just cast it and walk away. A defensive Chronosphere. That feels bad, man. When you're playing Void and you've got to cast Chronosphere defensively. It feels so bad. He needs to pause to scream at me. Raising wristbands. It's probably worth, though, stopping the Alchemist getting that rune. It's worth a lot to the Alchemist. 2.5 times is the multiplier. So at this stage of the game, it probably would have been somewhere around 180 gold, I would guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can I click on it? Just says grants gold and XP. Oh well. So the question is, where does this game go from here? I feel like there's lots of ways this could go, and I think a lot of them actually hinge on what happens with the Alchemist. If Sweet Original Name let the Alchemist get Radiance in the next, say, 4 minutes, then I think that maybe this game could be drawn out quite a long way. I think if Sweet Original Name potentially take a few fights now, though, it's going to be hard to do, but they do have RP back up in 80. Take some fights, try and kill the Alchemist, slow down his Radiance timing, push out the Radiance timing to 20-22 minutes if they can. I think they're going to take some objectives off the back of that and be in a really, really good spot. Invoker does have his minus completed, working on the Ags now, and it's going to be a very interesting couple of minutes. You know, before 20 minutes, I feel like there's the tone of the game is going to be decided for the next, 20 after it. So the next 4 will decide the next 20, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Going to kill the Doom, but it's going to serve as a warning for Nocorn, who's got to know that there's a rotation coming. Rafay is just sitting behind him. 1 point in Cold Embrace, 3 in Arctic Burn. Yeah, there's the rotation. They've seen it coming. Chronosphere is on cooldown, but the Sniper does deal damage. Max Shrapnel is 20 damage on the talents as well. And Exodius with max Liquid Fire. Damn. That's a tower pushing build if ever I've seen one. Gets the last hit. What a player. Meanwhile, Game of Tilt does get the trade on the bottom side of the map. He's got level 1 Necro unit. It's like he's just going to rush Necro. It's probably fair enough. Oh, Rafay is too far forward. It's looking like Game of Tilt are just looking to trade right now. They're delaying, trying to get the Alchemist off and online. But that acid spray was not well placed. It wasn't working on those creeps. Anyway, Game of Tilt is going to die. Pushing that tower, and all of a sudden you can see that things are starting to be decided. And Purple, he's looking for the Void. And the Void is going to make like his namesake and not be there. Oakhorn, on the other hand, he's in a world of hurt. He's dead, and that's great. The Sweet original name and their position in this game, that is the best thing that they could do. And well, Oakhorn, he had a really good game 1, a solid game 2, despite a poor overall performance from his team, I would say. And it's all falling apart here in game 3. The wheels might be coming off the wagon. Game of Tilt. Necro unit is on cooldown, and so is Primal Roar. I don't think he can stop this push. RP up is in 50, and the Void does have Chronosphere. Macropyre as well. Oh, Zaccamondo goes looking. Doesn't find it though. Liquid Fire is just so good. Plus the sniper with Dragon Lance, they're going to have no troubles taking this tower whatsoever. And very hard to stop this push, especially when one of your heroes really isn't doing anything apart from farming, because he has no items.
What's this? Dire fortified their structures? Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
And the level 4 Liquid Fire from Exodus is just shrekking these towers. Okay, here comes Zaccamondo. He's going to trigger the shrine, get some mana back. I wonder if he knows about Purple there. That is the relic done for the Ogre and his little friend. Game of Tilt's looking. Wants the booty. It's ice pathed up. Sniper is coming around. Macropyre. Can they get back under tower? Tier 2 is a long way. Meanwhile, up top, they're looking for the Alchemist again.
We'll take that.
Haste.
Oh, that was close. He just ended up with a nullifier. Luckily, it can be disassembled, and he ends up with the right things now. And oh, here we go. The Invoker. There's the booty. And has Namida overplayed his hand? Nobody has any detection. There's the sentries. Can they find him? They're not going to find him. Anyway, the dude's going to go Shadow Blade, no blink. Okay. Fair enough. Oop. Exodus is under tower.
Middle tower is under attack. Fortified structures can't be breached. Dire's middle tower is
So how does this fight start? Looks like Purple's just going to walk in, get dispelled, and ice pathed up, and that's going to be the end of that push. Oh, there's an RP on one. Zaccamondo isn't really going to do much with that one, but looks like he's just going to zone everyone. Space was created, people. He's fine. He's very, very tanky. Here comes Chase Rivers. He's in. And well, that's going to be a dead Invoker. No, a very nice cold embrace from Rafay. He's going to save him. But Purple does die on the side, and there's the next one. The deaths are rolling, and meanwhile, bottom lane. Game of Tilt has been called. He's in a world of hurt. That's a max time lock. He's going to roar the Void, and he's fine. What a player. So a pretty good trade, all in all, for Equinox. And the Radiance is done for the Alchemist. So he can start farming now. He's going to rush bots from here. Jesus, that's a lot of gold for not much. A lot of gold for not much at all. So Lincoln Sphere is going to be done for the Faceless Void. It's pretty good against the enemy team. Equinox's draft is very, very one hero focused. The Alchemist is going to get rooted. He's going to walk it off. He's near the shrine, so he should be fine. No RP for the moment. Game of Tilt and Zaccamondo are going to wave each other as they both walk in their respective directions. Nida is in trouble. He's fine. He's going to get dusted, actually. They're going to commit for him. He could be dead. He's going to Midas before he dies that value. Purple's going to get spotted. The dust is on cooldown. He walks into another ward. His Shadow Blade will expire shortly. Meanwhile, someone's in trouble over here. It's a Void. He's roared and he's dead. Just getting caught in the wrong spot there. It looked like his Time Walk actually landed him on a cliff. And wasn't as far as he wanted it to be. Meanwhile, the Oracle's going to get blown up. Well, Purple's back. And he's going to get a kill. But that's not going to end. Oh my god, the RP for Zaccamondo. He hits 3. Very, very nice. It's not going to save Snowman, though. No Corners decided to show up to the fight. And that is bad news bears for Sweet Original Name, and I feel like they've definitely missed their timing now. The Radiance, the bots, it's just... I think the game just gets hard from here.
Dire's top tower is
Seems like they've done enough to create enough space, and well, the Invoker has Ags as well, which isn't going to help either. Steadily, slowly but surely, Equinox are getting more and more fight. We got 5 armor as well. Be a fairly tanky Alchemist. You got Blink Dagger? What? What? Okay, whatever. Very nice RP actually for Zaccamondo. He hit 3 and it was very, very nice. It was just that everyone was dead. You know, Chase Rivers got picked up on the side, which, you know, I think he wouldn't have been happy about. I think if he had his time again, he would have very much liked to be part of that fight, because if he was part of it, I think it goes a different way. Okay, hanging around in the trees up here. And a Ghost Walk. There is no detection, apart from 1 sentry. Just going to play around with Exodus a bit. They know exactly. Nimitta, role-playing as a bounty hunter right now. They want to fight. There it is, the Winter's Curse is going to fly, but the Doom is on Zaccamondo, and that's 1 hero deleted from the fight. I'm not sure they can take it from here. Oh, Chase Rivers is bottom. He's going to get roared, and he's in actually a world of hurt. Game of Tilt and the Necro units are just going to town. He's going to die. Holy shit. Game of Tilt just solo killing him. He's going to pay for his sins, but space created. Game of Tilt just pushing relentlessly on this bottom tier 3. And where are you going, Snowman? There's another creep wave, dude. Hello? Hello? Oh, meanwhile, Purple and Rafai combine, and they pick off Aku. Yeah, this game is hard from here. You know, Nimitta's going to pick up some bots, as well as the Alchemist already has his bots, you know, potentially the Beastmaster. Well, the Beastmaster has bots. We can see the plan. Equinox have a very, very clear plan. Split push until we steamroll them. And it feels like that's going to be sooner rather than later. Anyway, Chase Rivers, what does he buy? He has Dreads, Lincolns. 25 minutes, that's pretty sad actually. You really want your position 1 to have more than that. Maybe he should have went Midas. Purple is going to find him. They're going to need something to pop the Lincolns. There's the Lincolns pop, and the Doom isn't there. Oh wow, the damage is huge. Winter's Curse onto Faceless Void. That's going to get the return kill. Very nice from Rafai. Wow. Some nice anti-carry there. Oh, Nimitta's in a bit of trouble. He's getting right clipped by Snowman, who deals the deeps. Commando is going to not get hit by the coldness aura. What is it called? The enemy slow. There's actually a name for it. It gives you on the tooltip. Meanwhile. Oh, look at this. That's why there's a blink dagger. That's gross, man. Come on. Seriously? So that's what Equinox are looking to do. And look where Gamer Tilt is. Bottom lane, pushing. What a nerd. Hey, Zaccamondo commits the RP onto the mid and he's dead. Getting a bit caught out there. Swaku is getting walloped a little bit. We've got a limited time here that they can make this happen. Gamer Tilt is pushing out this bottom lane. Here comes the TP from the Mugnus. He's looking for him. Oh, the Raw! He jumped into vision. They're going to look for him. Can they find him? With the Hawk, he has a vision advantage, and the Force Staff is not going to cancel a TP. Zaccamondo, you know better than that. Oh, here comes the Alchemist. He wants that nerd. That's one, and well, there's a Doom onto the Sniper. He's just going to lifesteal through it. He's fine. Looks like he's going. Oh my god, the Sunstrike! With 23 HP, he lives. And that was excellent from the midder, and well, Snowman gets lucky. Demon Edge probably saved his life there. And Void probably doesn't need a Battle Fury because he has Empower. There's free Battle Fury. Over 4 stars. Finish for Exodius. He's 2-1 and 10. He's having a pretty good game on the old THD. Who's he saving up for? Radiance? Alright, so it's going to be Daedalus for the Sniperino. That's going to be painful. How's the Arc doing? He's looking Octarine now. I'm actually surprised there was no attack speed item, but probably Master Madness is that's what he's thinking there. And no corners dancing while he farms. Because you know, he's Alchemist, like what else is he going to do?
Scanning for enemies.
Okay, so, scouting rush, there's nothing there. Okay, just bought a diffusal blade outright. Nice. Good amount of damage for Void. Agi, attack speed, mana burn, it's all great stuff. We might find no corn here. Yeah. And there's the shrapnel as well. It's going to get the slow off. It's going to be a lot committed. He does get his ult off, but, well, that's everything. And he is dead. Question is, can they turn it into anything now? Namitter's already here in the bottom lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Purple has been hit. Lots and lots of blink daggers and movement, and he's dead as well. But here comes the push. Oh, Chase Rivers gets a pops the.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Also, the reasons you buy Lincolns aren't just for the for active. HP and mana regen are very, very nice. Of course, the same void as a Battle Fury in terms of regen. Here we go, rotations. Oh, he's channeling it. He's gonna blink and pop it, and he is out of there. But the roar is gonna hit, and well, he's dead. Especially with the Centaur there. Centaur Conqueror. MVP, yo. Oh, and the Oracle has been doomed with the Purge Creep. It's not running anywhere. Those two dead. Very, very nice pick. And now they're looking high ground. But against the Sniper, it is very, very high. And Jakiro is kind of a pretty good... pretty good high ground defender, I must say. So in one fell swoop they wipe a lot of towers off the map, and
We'll take that.
they're smoking here. I wonder if they're going rush. I wonder what the play is. What they want to do is they're going to look to fight. They do have Chrono and RP up.
Unseen, not mistaken.
Sunstrike is going to fly. Equinox knows something up.
Dire have the
They're all running
spyglass
backwards.
at hand.
They're not going to find anything either. Meanwhile, Game of Tilt is in the bottom lane again.
This will come in handy.
I feel like it's only a matter of time before that Rax goes down. There's the TPs coming back already. You do need to be careful. There's a lot of Equinox heroes here in the in that jungle. Okay, all of a sudden they're going rush. They're pushing back that bottom wave. It opens up this opportunity, but they know about it. The shrapnel's going to fly with a lot of damage, and the Game of Tilt's going to get brought low. Ooh, the stun onto Zakamondo. He's just going to feed, unfortunately. And Game of Tilt's just going to live. He's fine. Snowman, though, he is in a world of hurt. He needs to run. The ult is there, so it is going to save him. He's going to turn and fight. It is game on right now, and Nocorn is running. He's running very fast, too. The damage is enough. Holy shit. The sniper ult. 650 damage. Did enough. And they do contest Roche successfully without Chronosphere or RP being used in a meaningful way. Well, being used at all, actually. Snowman's just going to solo Roche by the looks of it. That's what you do as a sniper. He's gone the attack speed, he's gone the knockback distance, and now he's working into a Molnir. Nope, he's going into a MKB. Wow. He was probably forced to do that. And now we'll be going for the Molnir. This will be a very, very, very glass cannon sniper. If anyone buys a blade mail, he might murder himself at a great rate of knots. Oh, Aku is dead. Ooh. That Purge Creep doing the work. Good to see a nice discussion happening in chat. Looks like I triggered a few people, which is excellent. That's what I like to see. Sakamondo's I'm gonna go looking for a Game of Tilt. And well, oh, the blink! And the Cataclysm. Nice! He picked up Cataclysm. Meanwhile, he's still being chased. He's going to get RP'd. And Chase Rivers is here as well. But this is just space created, because look, mid lane. Luckily, Exodius is on the task. I wonder if we're going to see an Ags. Get like 30-second duration Macropire. Seems good. Okay, it is going to be a Butterfly maybe next. See, if the Sniper goes Butterfly into Satanic, then he's going to have the survivability that he needs to really deal the deeps. And just really lifesteal through anything that comes too close to killing him. So the push is on, no RP, no Chronosphere for a little while. And Amidia is just doing what he can to de-push this this push. Oh, there's the Cataclysm. We Dark Moon. I love that. Purple is TPing. There's not long on the big abilities now, so they could potentially look to go high ground. All the waves are in a bad spot for Equinox. There's nothing over the river apart from this top lane, and well, that's going to go back the other way. You need to think about backing here and potentially taking a fight, or just holding up the push for long enough. No gem yet. They're going to have to think about that very shortly, and Exodius is going to go the Macropire route by the looks of it.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, they found him. The Purple in a world of pain. He is in the wrong neighbourhood, and them people not really friendly. Whoop. And Rafai's been found. Oh, the range! And Chase Rivers doesn't give a fuck. He's just in. He is in like Flynn. He wants it, and Chance Reporter's jumped in. Oh, the Chronosphere actually hits on the Invoker. He doesn't have any attack speed though. The Cold Embrace will be there. There's a lot of damage flying through. Does the little guy survive? The Magnus goes down. Carl dies. Snowman is going to die here as well. He's got a lot of heroes, or a lot of units on him, but he's going to murder his own hero, and there's buybacks galore. Snowman is going to live through this, I feel. I feel like he's fine. He lives, what an ability. And now it's game on, and Purple's going to man-fight this. I don't think he can fight that little midget, though. He's got a big gun, and all of a sudden it is going to be very painful for the Sniper, but he's just going to man up here. Here comes the Alchemist. He's finally shown to fight, and well, there you go. That's one dead. They need to kill the Faceless Void if they can. The time walk distance is just stupid. Oh, let's call a spade a spade. Why? Anyway, game of Tilt's top. He's got 13 seconds on the old Primal War, and he's got an Assault Cuirass. He's got Shadow Blade now. Chase Rivers. Interesting. Oh, he's going to go for it. He's going to kill him. That's a great play there. That is balls. And he looks like he's going to pay for it. Very nice Sunstrike combo from the Invoker. No detection for Aku Aku. Gonna ult himself. He's got the level 3 ult and he's fine. He'll blink out. Use your wand, son. Here comes the push. I feel like there needs to be more reactions because they're gonna lose this Rax if they're not careful. There's the Macropire from Jakiro. Oh, and the skewer back into the RP. The Macropire is doing work right now. Very nice synergy that we're talking about. Chase Rivers TP's in, gets 2 with Chrono. And there we go, the team fight is certainly coming up trumps now. No, Korn is going to walk in, he's wading in deep. The Jagira gets saved, even though he's getting wailed on by his own Faceless Void. And Aku Aku doing work on this Oracle. This ability is so stupid. Oh, there's a Doom. and he's fine. So, without anything being lost apart from the mid lane middle tower, this game settles down all of a sudden, and somehow Equinox are up 6k. I'd have to say, actually, that's probably due to the Alchemist, isn't it, really? But this sniper is just huge.
A bounty which my matriarch will prize.
He's getting to the stage where he's going to outcarry this Alchemist with no worries whatsoever. I think Nocorn probably should think about buying a blade mail. It's the attack speed though, it's real.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What can they do now? Nocorn. Stuns himself. Minus 8 seconds. Holy shit, you can perma-stun someone. What? No. It's 4.2 seconds. Shit. That's crazy. Especially with an Octarinkle, that's nuts. Alright, fair enough. Oh wow, look at that. That's attack moving if ever we've seen it. The attack speed is getting up there. It's where is it? Attack speed 379. It's certainly getting up there. He didn't split his Mask of Madness actually, he's kept it. Normally we see split the Mask of Madness into Butterfly and then say something. There's Chronosphere on to 4, or 3 rather. Nakamondo gets hit as well. He's going to skewer him back by the looks of it. And well, they're all missing. There's a buyback. Do they still want to take this fight? Zakamondo is still alive and picking. No, there goes the Alchemist. He has buyback though. He can come back in the fight if he wants. Rafai is looking for the Winner's Curse. He's not going to find it. He hasn't found a good target, and the Sniper's just going to Shrek him apart. Chase Rivers is in. Does he get a bash here? There isn't have no detection. There's no Chronosphere either. It was just used. And that's 2 dead for 1. Zakamondo being the sacrificial lamb for Sun. And here comes the push. The Alchemist buys back. If there's one thing the Alchemist does have, it's lots of money. But I feel like Sweet Original Name are on the verge of winning this game here and winning the series. Oh, Game of Tilt is just getting plinked. He can't do anything. The knockback distance is unreal, and well, that's another death. Do they keep laying on this Rax right now? That is the question. Do they keep going for it? It looks like they will. The ice wall is down. It's going to hold them up a little bit. The Beastmaster buys back, and here comes the push on the mid Rax. Looks like they are going to back. Roshan is up if they want it, and there's also this top shrine as well. This Sniper. If they go on the Sniper, the Oracle saves him. If they go on the Oracle, the Sniper kills them. It's bad news bears. Well, here it comes, and Aku is just going to die. No, he gets his ult off. He's fine. The AoE Deafening Blast hits and knocks them all back. They're still looking for something. It looks like it's just disengage, run away. There's no time to spare. The Manta Dodge misses. He doesn't get it off. Nicely timed, or perfectly timed rather. And meanwhile, Exodius with his bots is on the bottom lane. He has his scepter. Did mention it a little while ago. And all of a sudden, Equinox getting a little bit of their own medicine. I love it. Fuck that. He's nearly maxing out right now. Mask of Madness active, I think. No, I think he does max it out. Max is 660 attack speed. So he's only what is that? 110, yeah, so he'd be maxing out on attack speed.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Alright, who's gonna hit the Sniper, you know? He's so farmed though, holy shit. It's so hard to take a fight. They have no way of just jumping in. They almost need a Faceless Void of their own, or something to that effect. But with the Magnus and the Faceless Void both being picked, and makes it hard. Faye is not going to know that Chase Rivers is just walking into the base right now. Neither team has invested in a gem, and I feel like a gem for either side could have been really, really good a little while ago. Let's push out that top wave for a little bit. There's Chronosphere onto Beastmaster, and well, it's not going to help. But anyway, the Emitter is in a bit of trouble. There's the RP onto one. Snowman kills the Beastmaster. That's a dieback on him, and this could be it because the sniper is just plinking away. Purple gets the Doom off, but the Blade Mail is going to fade, and he's just going to lifesteal through that. Is he? No, he's dead. Purple does get the kill at the end of the day. And, oh, they're going to go for it. The sniper buys back. The Diffusal Blade is onto the Alk. He's going to be fine. He's going to walk that off. And, well, the Invoker's going to buy back as well. And the Doom's going to come back as well. So everyone's coming back in. And with the sniper TPing in, this could be make or break. Oh, the Alk has just been... oh, he's been skewered out of the base. A great play there. Snowman's in. He's going to take the Invoker, and that's a dieback. And Purple has the Blade Mail up. Snowman isn't attacking him. He doesn't want to fight that. And all of a sudden, the game breaks wide open. And Sun are going to take this. Holy shit, they've won in this best of 3. 2-1 against Equinox. I wouldn't have predicted it. And holy moly, that is probably the series of the tournament thus far. I'm speechless. They've played so well, and they managed to pull it out in the end. They've got to be very, very happy with that. Let's have a look at some stats. Yeah, no corn. He really just didn't get rolling on the Alchemist. He didn't have the impact that you would have liked him to have, and well, the sniper at the end of the day was just massive. For a little man, he carried. That's for sure. So thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this cast, and I look forward to seeing you around next time.